This will require a tremendous shift in you, a shift that will happen gradually, a great turning of your life from one of selfish indulgence and fearful attitudes to one of greater strength and objectivity and greater service to others. Fulfillment is to be found in fulfilling your greater purpose and mission in the world. This kind of fulfillment cannot be found by the acquisition of pleasure, acquisition of things, or acquisition of people. Even freedom from pain or freedom from difficulty cannot give you this fulfillment. For it is the fulfillment of the soul. It is fulfilling the deeper needs of the soul. It will take great events to bring this out of you, and great events are now upon you and upon the entire world. Receive God's new message. Do not judge it or condemn it. Do not think it is something else. Do not think you can understand it. You have no idea of its power, efficacy, or the great range of its teaching. For it is bringing into the world knowledge and wisdom that have never been brought here before, particularly regarding the greater community and the future and the destiny of humanity. This will all provide you a greater context and a greater level of understanding, which can inform your actions, clarify your ideas, and give you a clearer view of what is to come, the journey that you must take, and the great service you can provide to others. There will be other prescriptions for humanity and other prophecies given by various people. But this is the new message from God. You do not have to believe this and accept this at the outset, but it is very important that you receive its wisdom, that you take advantage of its great teaching, that you receive its gifts of insight, and that you put it to use in the world. Belief here is not important. What is important is to receive the gift and to bring it into application in your life, and to provide it as a service to others. Only then will you understand the nature of this revelation. Only then will you know who has created it. You cannot know God if you stand apart from God. You cannot know God if you stand apart and try to judge and evaluate God or God's work in the world. But you can receive the power and the presence this gives you. And in time you will see that above all things, it is of the greatest importance. You will have to counteract fear within yourself and within other people. Do not condemn yourself for being afraid, for it is natural. It is normal. It is to be expected. How could you not look at the great waves of change and not feel immensely threatened and disconcerted by them? But this reaction, however normal, cannot be your overall response. You must move beyond fear and apprehension to gain a greater strength and objectivity and a greater commitment. You must move out of the pathetic viewpoint of your personal mind and anchor yourself in a deeper intelligence within yourself that is not afraid of the future, that is not afraid of whatever might come. This is the great strength that the new message reveals to you. For why would a difficult future be revealed if this greater strength were not revealed in order to face it and to counteract it? Great times call for great strength. Great events create great individuals and great relationships. The greatness that you carry will never arise under casual or normal circumstances. It must be called out of you by great events and great needs. It must require you to do things that you would be too lazy or indolent to do previously. It must force you to look at the world objectively. It must force you to prepare for a future that you cannot even see at this moment. This brings the real possibility for fulfillment of the soul to you who have come into the world to face the great waves of change, to live at this time of disruption and this time of gravity and opportunity. It is not an accident that you are here at this time. Knowledge within you is prepared for what is to come and has been preparing you all along to face the great thresholds that are now upon the world. This teaching is not just for your intellect. It is not just to provide understanding and perspective. It is to ignite a deeper spiritual power within you and a deeper commitment, the deeper commitment that has brought you into the world. This teaching and this revelation are not meant to simply create material for you to discuss with your friends, to speculate upon or to argue and debate. If that is all you do with it, you will have missed its great gift. You will have not understood its purpose and its intent. This is to ignite a deeper commitment. This is to resonate with knowledge within you who have come into the world to give, who have come into the world to be in the world at this time under these circumstances. This goes beyond your notions about yourself, your identity, how you explain yourself, your circumstances, your name, your appearance, your interests, your hobbies, your relationships and everything. This speaks of your deeper nature, your deeper and greater reality. For heaven will not be found in the world. It must be brought here. It must be demonstrated through the giving of people and through authentic relationships and genuine service to the world. This is how heaven is brought to earth. This is your greater responsibility. The world now is giving you the greatest opportunity for its realization and its expression.